Imagine living in a world where your only choices for glasses are boring silver wire or dull brown tortoiseshell. Until a rebellious salesman uses button-making machines to completely invent colored eyewear. Welcome back to episode 11 of Lens on Eyewear Fashion. Today, we are traveling to London to look at Oliver Goldsmith, the brand that officially turned glasses from medical tools into high-fashion accessories. In 1926, Philip Oliver Goldsmith was working as a salesman for a traditional optical firm in London called Raphael's. He spent his days selling highly functional, incredibly boring metal frames. He realized that consumers, especially women, desperately wanted glasses that actually looked good, but the strict medical industry completely ignored them. Goldsmith decided to quit and start his own company, but he needed a new material. He noticed that local clothing factories were using a new early form of plastic to mass-produce brightly colored buttons. In a stroke of absolute genius, he bought small sheets of this colored button plastic and began hand-cutting them into eyeglass frames. For the very first time in history, glasses were available in vibrant reds, blues, and greens. The traditional optical world laughed at him, calling his colorful frames a silly gimmick. But the fashion world absolutely exploded. By 1933, Oliver Goldsmith made history by becoming the very first eyewear brand to ever be featured in Vogue magazine. They went on to dominate the mid-century fashion scene, designing the iconic oversized white frames worn by Audrey Hepburn in How to Steal a Million, and the thick black frames famously worn by Michael Caine. Oliver Goldsmith proved that glasses should be fun, bold, and entirely unapologetic. From the colorful streets of London, we are heading back to Italy to look at a company that built an empire out of pure technical durability. Make sure to follow us for episode 12, where we explore the 1934 birth of Safilo and the invention of the famous spring hinge.